Hey everyone, welcome back to the Barely Adults podcast. We're on episode 5. That's a big accomplishment, I think.
Is it?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay.
We've got some hot cocoa, even though it's only August, and it's still blazing hot outside.
And in our dorm, but...
In our dorm, we'll get to that.
It's
going to be exciting. So, I'm here, as per the usual cruise.
that kind of rhymed.
That kind of rhymed a little bit.
And I'm Jocelyn.
Yes, and I think we have a good episode this time. I've come prepared with a few news articles. I think this will spice up the podcast a little bit sometimes.
Yeah.
Because some of these news articles, I swear, you're going to...
Laugh.
Some of these are insane. And they're pretty recent. These are at least within the past... Most of these are within the past week. There's one I think that's in the past month. So.
Yeah, he was looking them up earlier. He wouldn't let me look at them, and he was just bursting out.
It's going to be amazing.
He couldn't stop laughing.
So, yeah. I don't know if you just heard that, but a door just slammed.
Mm-hmm.
So, this week we moved into college.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad of a move. It was really hot, but there was just a lot of people in our room.
And we were carrying stuff
yeah.
and we got in here and the beds we're in a spot where we couldn't put down our chair and TV comfortably, so we had to move the bed, which is already lofted, so it's much heavier.
And people this morning at 8 or 9
because people
in the morning,
each day have their moving days, and
but the people next to us moved in the day we did, and they're over here moving their bed, which is the loudest thing ever at 9 o'clock in the morning. But it's okay, I don't hold a grudge, whatever.
No, it was 8:30.
Yeah, something like that.
But we are gonna wake up then.
Because I was already going to the shower. But we're pretty settled in. There's a couple tweaks that I still need to do with my stuff. I got cords hanging around that I want to arrange. I'm trying to be more organized this year. I'm sure everyone has new school year resolutions and stuff like that.
I don't know.
We start college. We've already started it, but we start school next week, so that's going to be exciting. We're recording by the time this podcast is out, we would have already been in school. So next week we'll talk about our first week at school, probably. If anyone else is going to college, I hope you have a good time. I hope you get good grades. Hope you're successful. Just do your best. Make friends. Put yourself out there. I think we said that last podcast, but it's alright. What do you... See, I do that too. She's holding... we're at my desk, and she's, holding on to my bunk bed, and, and she's like, why do you always do that? I'm like, well, now you know.
I didn't ask you that.
You have asked me that. You're like, why are you swinging on your bed while you're at your desk?
It's because these chairs that we're sitting in roll.
They're so much better than the other. You look like a monkey. It's like you're at a jungle gym. These chairs are much nicer than... Because our dorm just got, construction done on it.
We have brand new dorms.
Yeah, so our stuff's really nice, which is cool.
We were walking through the other ones in, the downstairs, and they have to use, a key to open their door, and all we have to do is put our ID right there, and it scans it, and it's like a hotel,
it's
except
like Chuck E. Cheese.
You don't have to put it in the slot. You just, you tap it on there, and it turns green, and you open it.
Yep.
We have to use that for the bathroom.
Yep,
and
speaking of Chuck E. Cheese, y'all should go check out Chuck E. Cheese. It's lit.
We are obsessed. We're not talking about the pizza. We're talking about the games.
The games are... It's so much... It's just fun.
Slowly saving up our tickets.
Yeah. I think the next time we'll be able to get the biggest prize.
Oh, yes.
We should do that on, next time we go should be, a special occasion or something. Maybe we could see if a group of friends wants to go or something. That'd be chill.
We should put it in the group chat.
Yeah, if anyone is at our school listening to the podcast,
would love to join our college group chat.
Hit us up.
Yeah.
Because we need to make new friends.
Come on the podcast.
Yeah, come on the pod. I will totally have other people on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Reese said that he would give me a little smooch on the podcast.
I
know. Maybe Kelsey would want to come on the podcast or something.
She's here too.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe at some point we can get our neighbors on the podcast. Not these ones. Oh my gosh. Maybe not these ones.
Oh yeah, the ones across from us. So there's two dudes. I'm not trying to talk. I'm trying
Don't
not
talk trash. They might hear
really
it.
loud.
They might hear it.
They might still be in the hallway.
Well, they might listen to the podcast. You don't know.
Shut up. No, they don't.
You don't know that. I wrote it up. I wrote it outside our door.
So they are right across from us. There's these two dudes. And I don't know. They keep trying to make conversation every time in the hallway, and I'm just trying to go to the bathroom, and I just really just want to,
They're being friendly, which is appreciated because people are new.
But, so, like, earlier he was watching Minecraft videos, and I was just over there listening to some music or something.
Yeah.
And, like, I take out my earbuds because he comes talk to me, and he's like, what's going on? Because literally, like, there's so much noise going on in the hallway. And we have our window open, so on the other side of us, there's also so much noise outside. And I walk outside to go to the bathroom, like, down the hall. And they have, like, these two wooden posts, probably about, like, 10 feet away from each other, just right in the middle of the hallway. When they each have two, like, pop bottles on top. And they're just throwing something, trying to knock off the pop bottles.
I mean, I don't blame y'all.
They offered both of us to play.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm just trying to go to the
bathroom. They're chill about it. I mean, they're not like obnoxiously loud.
No.
It's just I could like.
But they had their speaker with like music.
Yeah, but I mean, whatever.
I want to see what they're doing now.
Honestly, it's gonna be worse. I'm just letting everyone that's at college dorms. It's gonna be loud at like 2 a.m. I don't care if it's quiet hours. People are gonna be loud because your next door neighbors are just gonna be other college kids. I'm sure at some point during 2 a.m. I'm gonna be playing my video game, and maybe I'm gonna be freaking playing Call of Duty with Logan, and he's gonna kill me, and I'm gonna be mad at him, and I'm gonna yell at him. So yeah, the dude literally on the elevator with us, I think he works for the school. He was like, we're like, oh yeah, school starts next week, and then he was like, enjoy the silence. I was like, what does that mean? Yeah. I was like, rip.
People were getting rowdy because like earlier, that like the people that were making noise outside, I think it was just like a huge group of friends that were just chilling outside, and I was just like talking, and I heard a glass bottle just go ching, and then I heard them like trying to pick up the pieces, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah. Oh well. It's a pretty neato burrito. I mean, I think they do their best to get you to make friends on the first week. It's just like people already have their friends that have transferred here.
Yeah, it seems like everyone else already has a group.
Yeah. There was a couple people that were just like by themselves.
And the people that we know here don't want to go out and do anything.
Yeah, it's okay though. Or they're like
they're busy.
Other people or something. I don't know. It's all good though. We'll find friends. But like I heard that like you really find your friends once like school starts and clubs start because you're in some clubs, classes, right? What clubs are you in?
I signed up for like 5.
I signed up for a few too.
I couldn't tell you which ones they were though.
Yeah.
I just thought they were all really cool.
If I'm not president of the history club by the end of first week, then
first week,
yep,
really?
Yep. Then I failed. I need to start watching more history documentaries and stuff. History's cool, guys. Us history kids need to stick together.
You sound like you're majoring in history.
No. I mean, who knows? I'll change it. Probably not. I love economics.
You love history.
I mean, I try and keep somewhat up to date with stuff. Once it gets closer to like presidential election.
Oh yeah,
year,
I know.
I'll definitely be up to date with what's going on.
I know.
I don't want the podcast to be a political place because I hate it when I'm listening to a podcast and then they start talking about man spreading or they start talking about how stupid the left is, or they start talking about how stupid Trump is, and I'm like, can you just make me laugh?
Do you say manspreading?
Yeah, sometimes they talk about that. And it's just like, who cares? I'm like, I'm not listening to your podcast for political issues. If it's a political podcast, then it makes sense. But if it's like a comedy podcast, like ours, or if it's like a chill one, then like, who cares? No one cares.
People aren't here for a
because half of your audience isn't going to enjoy it. Probably more than half, because either half doesn't want to hear it, or half doesn't want to hear your opinion.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, yeah. So the only time I'll ever be political on the podcast is like, I'll make sure that like y'all know that it's a political podcast and not, oh no, you walked into a political podcast on accident. No.
Oh no, this.
I will probably put it in the title or like the thumbnail or something, making sure you know that it's political or something. But yeah. Speaking of keeping up to date on the biggest news around, I have some very cool news articles to share with everyone. If you're watching the video on YouTube, I'll include videos if they come with videos. So if you want to check that out, go check it out on YouTube. If you're listening on Spotify, I'm gonna explain everything that happens, so it's gonna be fine. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about the YouTube side of things. So yeah. So I was browsing Reddit, and because Reddit is just perfect. I feel like everyone says Reddit's perfect, but it is, because there's always a community for you, and that's a fact. There's multiple communities for you. And what are you looking at?
Your pop figures.
Oh my gosh.
I'm listening.
Okay. One of the best things I have seen on there in a while is these videos that, I'm sorry if you hear my mouse, you probably will, but just enjoy it. There is this video of a bear stealing a package from Pennsylvania. And the whole eastern side of the country is insane when it comes to like animal stuff. Like, Florida needs to calm down when it comes to like animal stuff. Like, they have like 7-foot spiders, I feel like. That's exaggerating. But they might have like 20 feet alligators. That sounds real for Florida. Florida's a scary place. But we're in Pennsylvania. Scranton, Pennsylvania? What? Where's all my Office fans at? So yeah, I will play this video for you. Look at this little bear. So I'm guessing,
like a baby bear.
Yeah, I know. So I'm guessing that they have this camera set up for people that steal packages. Because that was definitely a big issue, I think, 2 years ago. There was like a ton of Amazon package stealing videos and stuff like that. And they found somebody stealing their packages, but it happened to be a little baby grizzly bear, I think. So look at this. I think it's from it's Chewy, which I think is a dog food, right? Am I not right about that? I'm not sure. Probably. It's some type of food. So I'm guessing the bear like smelled it, but it just pulls the box down the porch stairs, and then it just drags it away.
Runs into the forest.
It just runs into the forest. Gone. Do you think they ever got their food back?
No.
It's still chilling in there on the side, but like.
Well, if there's like 3 other packages, and they're like, I want this one.
I know. I thought that was the cutest thing ever, for one. But also, like what? Yes, okay, so it was dog food. And the bear just takes the food and then just drags it into the forest.
It, like, was running it.
And honestly,
with it in its mouth.
I wonder if that's, like, a real problem that people have in cities that have, like, animals. Like, do they have to worry about bears stealing
that house
stuff?
Was literally right next to the forest. Mm-hmm. So, I mean...
Well, I mean, it was next to trees, but I'm sure they led to the forest.
Yeah, they tend to do that.
Yeah, that was weird. I was like, I just thought it was so funny. Because, like, could you imagine you're at work.
No.
Maybe you have, like, a Ring, which is, like, a smart house device.
You can see on your phone or something.
And you get an alert that there's, like, activity on your front porch. Mm-hmm. You open your phone, and there's just a bear stealing your stuff. Do you think it's done this before?
Yeah.
To this house?
Yeah.
Do you think that bear is, like, come up?
They're like, darn it, I just reordered that.
Dang it, Roger. Would you just back off our food for a second? Like...
trying to feed my dog over here.
We should officially name this bear Yogi. So that way...
Yogi?
Yeah, like Yogi Bear. Saw the funniest comic book. What was it? It was like Deathstroke and Yogi Bear.
Yeah.
It was like
it looked crazy.
It's a comic book of a master assassin that's like a Batman villain. And Yogi Bear fighting side by side. I kind of want to go and get it now.
I showed it to you and you were like, that's kind of funny.
I thought it was funny, but I got Scott Pilgrim Volume 1 instead. Because I've been looking for that for a while.
Because at all the grocery stores, not grocery stores, Jesus, comic book stores.
All of the...
Not here.
Yeah, all of the Volume 1s.
All the Volume 1s are gone.
Volume 1 of
You're not going to start
anything.
on Volume 2.
Yeah, all of Volume 1 of anything is pretty much taken. So... But this comic book store had, like, literally everything. It was insane. They had, like, every single Volume 1.
Yeah.
I was like, what the heck,
Pretty
dude?
impressive.
This place is awesome. So that's definitely our go-to comic book shop. So more bears.
Yes.
There was another bear video.
Let's do it.
This one's a little bit better, I think. So a bear breaks into a California home and steals food from their fridge. So, this is clips from a news. So, like, these are the kids that had the, saw the bear, or had the video of the bear. First of all, how does a bear get in your house? So, do you think it's the same bear? Traveled from Pennsylvania down to California?
No. It looks much older.
Okay, one, how does a bear get into your house? And two...
how does a bear get into your house?
I don't... How? How does a bear... Like, do you guys not have...
I'm sure they might
door
leave
just
their
open?
slide door, like if they have the glass sliding door.
Oh, true. But at the same time, like, what's up with bears going into people's houses? Is this normal?
They're smart.
Bears are evolving. They're going from the front porch to inside of our houses.
For dog food.
Next, they're gonna like rob us. They're gonna be armed.
Wait, so those kids were home?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're home or if they're... Oh, there you go. I guess they are in home. But I'm wondering, because it looks like security camera.
It looks like a
footage.
person.
It does look like a person. Do you think it's one of them dressed as a bear, just for the news article? Because that could be
famous.
possible. It's a little prank.
Oh, that kid was definitely the bear.
Yeah. Oh, that's not. Oh God. They're like, is that a bear in our house? Like, that's what I would be doing. If I saw a bear in my house, I don't know what I'd do.
Like, they're walking up to the door and they can literally see it.
As rude as it sounds, I might kill it as, like, a sign of, like... Because another bear would probably go into my house, too. And then it'd see my new, fresh bear rug. And it'd be like, oh, God.
Shut up.
And then I'm just standing there in the shadow.
They literally have, like, a deer painting.
Yeah, they do have... Yeah. So I'm guessing this takes place in, like, a area of town where they deal with animals a lot.
Yeah.
But like seeing a bear, and then they go and approach the bear.
They're trying
outside.
to get it to go out the door.
Oh, they open the door. Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of noise do you make to lead a bear to you?
Come here, Mr. Bear.
Come here, Mr. Bear. I would just play like
this way, Mr. Bear.
I'll play bee noises. And the bear's like, oh, is that a beehive or something? Oh, they called the police. It was a cop.
Dang.
Is there a special police that you call when there's bears?
Yeah, the forest police.
I'm guessing that these bears have been to their house before. Because look at all this destruction bears are causing. Bears are outrageous at this point.
She's like, I deal with this every day.
I think that's in a zoo.
Yeah.
But, like, because they're showing other clips of bears doing crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Bears are kind of scary. Could you imagine being attacked by this thing? They look very cuddly, though. Bears are very cuddly.
I'll hug a baby bear at a zoo where it's a controlled environment.
Yeah.
And they're being taken care of.
It's just like the fact that the bear could get inside of your house is kind of scary. It's kind of unbearable.
Stop it.
That was funny.
No, it wasn't.
That was kind of funny. Somebody listening was just like, "Oh my god."
Yeah,
Are you
me.
kidding me? They just rolled their eyes.
I just rolled my eyes.
Yeah, but you've dealt with it forever, so.
That's too true.
You're gonna think that this is super cute.
What were the lemon jokes that you made?
We were at Kohl's, and then we were looking at some clothes, and I saw one that had lemons.
And I was like, okay, we can leave. And he goes, what, you don't want that lemon shirt? And I go, no, like. And then what did you say?
I can't remember what I said the first time. I think I was like, is it not fresh enough for
yes,
you?
That's
and then
what
you were
you
like,
said.
that's not even good.
And then as we were walking away, I was like, oh my god. And then what you were like.
And then I was like, sorry, you didn't have to be sour about it.
Yeah.
And then you were like, get out of here.
I started like pushing him out of the store.
You were like, literally leave right now. It's like, no,
he does this all the
we're
time.
Puns are the best. They're the best.
They're the best when they're good.
That was a good one, though. That was a good one. So, guys, you need to be on your toes when it comes to bears. Bears are taking over the world.
Not in Iowa.
No, you don't know that. You don't know that. They're going to triangulate. One's in Pennsylvania, the other one's in California. They're going to triangulate because we need a third point. We need a third point,
yeah.
And that's where we are,
mm-hmm.
and it's gonna find us. The bear is gonna come into our dorm room. That's the next news headline. Bear steals food from kids' dorm on like
that's our only food.
Dude, you don't know. Bears are taking over the world. It's too much to handle. It's too much. So if you see a bear, make sure you videotape it and post it to Reddit,
Please.
And we'll cover it. In other news, we have a little baby tortoise, and it was born with a deformity. So they put skateboard wheels on its little shell, so it can roll around. I knew that you were gonna like this. Because I thought it was so good. This is like the best video ever.
Oh my god, look at it.
Look at this little turtle rolling around. See, its like legs are.
It's like they're like up.
Yeah, I think its legs are like either its body is twisted like 180, like in the middle.
Aww.
Or the shell just curves like that. Like it could have like been born underneath like some rocks or something that made it not grow correctly.
It looks like his feet are cheering. They're like, yay.
Yeah, his feet are going the opposite direction they should be. And then I'm guessing these people found it and then put some skateboard wheels. I think it's a tech deck. I'm guessing it's tech deck wheels.
Because he looks small.
Yeah, he looks very small. And they just it just rolls around now. It's living. I'm not sure if it's gonna be able to live a whole life, but like, it's the cutest thing ever.
Oh my gosh.
It's adorable.
This is so cute.
And there's like, do you think you can do skateboard tricks?
Yes.
In it?
Not yet.
Do you think it's flexing on all the other turtles?
Not yet.
It's like,
he's getting there.
Yo, what's up, girl? It's got a backwards hat. It's got a jewel in its hand. It's like, yo, what up? Want to see me do a kick flip? Want me to do a little turtle shell spin or something? I don't know. But that's what I think. This was in Delaware. That's insane. So, I don't. Let's see. Let me read a little bit. Oh, so the guy that did it helps hatch tortoise eggs. So that's interesting. So that's probably like he probably realized it's like, oh, this turtle is screwed up.
He's not screwed up.
And now he's the coolest one. Now he is the coolest one.
Yeah, he is.
He said, "I took some super glue. I took some glue, some super glue, and glued it on the right. Glued it right on the back of it. He walks around using his front legs to pull the wheels. That's
his name is Helix.
Helix?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I would have named him Tony Hawk. Tony Turtle.
That was worse.
No? Okay, well.
Turtle Hawk.
Turtle Hawk. I'm sure there's a better one. Well, I can't even think of, like, any more turtle... Or not turtle. Skateboard. I can't think of another skateboarder.
He's a tortoise and we're calling him a turtle.
I can't think of another skateboarder other than Tony Hawk. What are you doing? Other than Tony Hawk. Can you think of one?
No. I don't watch skateboarding.
Same with snowboarders. I can only name, like, Shaun White.
Oh, now I can name Shaun White.
God dang it. I just remembered I have another bear video. I have a whole nother bear video to show you.
Tennessee.
Oh, God. Yeah, this one's in Tennessee.
10 I see.
Okay, so this is when you leave the podcast. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, God, she just got up. Jocelyn's out of here. No, she's not. She's coming back. She's coming back to join me in watching this bear steal snacks on the freaking balcony. So not only are bears on porches getting into houses, but your ground level was safe at one point. And now ground level has been taken over by bears. And we have reached a new threat. Bears on balconies.
Balcony bears.
Balcony bears. And now if you're getting chased by a bear, you can't go upstairs. Nope. Upstairs is not safe. The upstairs is not safe anymore. And should we just give bears snacks? Is this what we're gonna have to do so that way they don't?
I feel like people do that
have
anyways.
To steal us or not steal us, steal our food. Could you imagine a bear just walks in your house and then steals you?
Just grabs you and takes you.
Just grabs you and rolls out. So here's the dude on the balcony. He looks down and there's a bear just chilling there. The bear leaps up. He's looking down at the balcony. He can see the bear. The bear just jumps up and starts climbing. I'm gonna go back so we can see it again.
The dude ran away.
I know.
So fast.
The dude sprints away. I would too. I couldn't even imagine. He's like, whoop, and the bear's like, and then the bear climbs up.
Now he's where he's at.
This is
the only thing blocking him from him and this bear is this glass sliding door.
There's no... Okay, so you thought shark movies were the go-to animal horror movie villain.
Let's make a bear movie.
But now it is bears.
Well, We Bear Bears made a very good point.
We Bear Bears said that
grizzly bears are not... All bears are not scary.
Bet. I'm just kidding.
They're just hungry.
Mm-hmm.
So give them your leg.
Yes. What?
You didn't even realize what I said.
I don't know how that video ends.
I wish it ended.
I know how it ends, but I don't know where the story ends. Does he just leave his house? It's now the bear's house. The guy said, she looked up, so I'm guessing a mama bear.
Oh, no.
Oh, God, no. He said, she looked up at me and snorted, probably smelling my snack, and then started to climb the pole to the upper deck. Very quickly, out of panic, I ran into the house and closed the door behind me. When I turned around, the bear was up on the deck where I had been standing. It happened so quickly, and I was basically speechless.
Darn it, we didn't get to
find out. I guess we don't get to find out how the bear... I would have just ran out and just shouldered the bear and tried to get it out.
That's like 4 stories up.
That was maybe 2 stories up. Maybe like 1, 2, 3.
No, because there was like spaces before the first one.
Yeah,
like 2 spaces.
It's like 3.
So in total, there was 4.
This is why we need math. So.
It's okay, I'll do it for you.
So, everyone, this just shows to prove you that the bear can get into our dorm. A bear could climb up probably the side of our building and get inside of our window.
We're on
one of the floors.
We're not on the first floor.
We're not on the first floor, so like...
Yeah.
It's the bear, which, you one day we might have thought, hey, back in the day we probably thought, hey, we're on a higher floor. There's no chance for a bear to get us. We were wrong.
Well, I don't...
We were wrong.
Do you see any forest next to campus?
We were wrong.
Stop looking at me like that.
The bears are coming.
That's
and they're bringing an army. They're bringing an army, I tell you.
An army of bears?
I'm starting a new conspiracy. I'm going to start a new club. It's called the Love-Hate Bear Relationship Club, where we appreciate the bears, but we do not want them to come into our house and steal all of our food.
I love our food.
I love our food, and so I guess, you know what? We're just going to have to Minecraft this and build a lava surrounding all of our buildings from now on.
Deal.
There we go. There we go. How do you get
outside
lava?
of
Is there
our
a way
border?
to get lava?
Outside of our border?
Yeah.
Let's just put lava.
We'll just put bear repellent everywhere. Is that a thing? Is that a real thing? I've heard about it in movies.
Probably not. They're movies. Dang. They need an excuse.
But like for real, where would I get lava? Can I buy lava somewhere? Or does it just like harden?
Just happens.
By the time I get it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure.
So?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
There's not enough heat for you to...
I can't just get a bottle of lava.
There's not enough heat for you to keep it at the
That's
same...
That's rough.
Like, you know what I mean?
I guess a lava lamp is the closest I'm gonna get.
That's... Yep.
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 So, yeah. So, we have talked about the animals enough, I think, for one day. But, one thing that has always piqued my interest, but I've never been able to do, is play games on your calculator. Because I always see people, like, saying, oh, you can play Tetris on your calculator, like, in the middle of class and stuff like that. But I've never seen anyone do it in real life. And now, an even bigger challenge has been has been brought forth to the face of Reddit and the rest of the world.
What is it?
And that is, in the middle of class, can you play Minecraft on your calculator?
Oh my god.
So, this video...
You can?
On Reddit, from user BroBroBrayBray, spelled exactly how it sounds.
Yeah.
Has officially shown us that a TI-84 plus CE calculator can run Minecraft, apparently.
This is not true.
So, in the video, it is very slow. It has to go frame by frame. But you can clearly see that he or she, I'm guessing a he just because of the bro,
And the fingers.
You can clearly see that he has gotten Minecraft onto this calculator. Now I'm wondering how on God's green earth you could do that. And it definitely is like it has to load each frame. Mm-hmm. So this person said that they downloaded a GIF or GIF runner to their calculator and then screen recorded some gameplay. Maybe it's not real, actually. Mm-mm. You know what?
Someone said I'm both impressed and sad at the same time.
I've just been punked.
Yeah.
You cannot... Okay, so this... Well, I shouldn't say that you can't.
I can't believe you thought this
you
was
should.
true.
I should not say that you can't. Because I don't know yet. But this person has...
future.
This person has literally just played us.
No, he played you.
No, you believed it too. You believed
just
it
showed
too.
me this.
You believed it too. But you believed it too, so...
Well, if I would have found the article, I would have read the comments.
Alright, so... The what?
The comments.
I thought you said comments. I was
like,
the heck
that's
is
what
that?
I said.
I knew it. So... What is actually happening, I guess, is... They are just running a... GIF or GIF of Minecraft gameplay on their calculator.
Which makes me sad.
And just is pushing buttons to make it look like they're playing. But... I still want to know if it's possible. Do you think you could... Do you think there's a calculator out there?
Right now?
Right now.
No.
That...
No.
Because I know some calculators have internet access.
Yes.
And therefore you would be able to download Minecraft from it.
Maybe.
Does Microsoft make calculators?
I know.
Microsoft owns Minecraft, I think.
I don't know how accurate that is.
But if they did, then you might be able to download Minecraft on your calculator.
I can't even download Minecraft on my Chromebook.
That's true. That's a hard
I literally went to go get Minecraft on my Chromebook, and apparently it does not work. You can't on Chromebook.
Not allowed.
So stupid.
Sorry. We'll play PS4 though.
Yeah.
So it's fine. Everything's fine. Man, I'm mad about that. You know what's going to cheer us up? This next article, so get ready. Prepare yourself. Alright, do not look at the screen because I'm going to read the news article to you and everyone listening. Alright, so the best news article I could ever find or ever imagine to read. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
A bee sentenced to death by the UK government escapes.
I got lost in that sentence.
that is quite the headline.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna lay this out straight for you and everyone else.
Okay.
The UK government has sentenced a bee, as in the insect, to death, and while in lockup, the bee has escaped. Now, how on God's green earth
does that mean they buried it alive and then
does a bee escape? I don't get it.
Escape what?
I'm guessing maybe they had it in a jar or something, and maybe they opened the jar and it just flew away. But why not just kill it right there?
I don't know.
Why not like the second you catch it, just kill it?
I don't know.
So apparently this bee is like a super dangerous bee that's been killing animals in the UK. Jeez. Not this bee in particular. I mean, maybe this bee in particular, but this species of bee, I think, has been like really like it's a rare type of bee, and it has been killing animals throughout that side of the world, and they learned about it and they did what they thought was the best idea, which was to capture the insect and kill it. However, the bee has escaped. Could you imagine a world. We are living in a world where our neighboring country from across the seas has to deal with killer bees.
I get it.
You get it? I get it.
We have to deal with killer everything else.
When I read the article, I was imagining a bee in an electric chair.
Aww. That's so sad. Like a little mini electric chair.
Yeah. And it's just like, Mondays be like. Just like, bzz.
You would make a meme.
That'd be really funny looking, though. But I think maybe they can like attract the bees somehow and like capture them that way. I don't know. I didn't read the whole article. I just thought that the title was enough to just have on the podcast. Just alone. The UK, I don't know, because it makes the UK look like a freaking, like, weirdo. Like, they just sentence a bee to death. Could you imagine, like, what are you doing? Could you imagine just, like, a bee hanging from, like, a hanging rope, but it's, like, it can't die.
Stop it!
Like,
Stop.
It can't, it's just flying around.
So
like, they tie a rope around it, there's, like, an executioner there and everything. He pulls a lever and the bee is just flying.
You're hurting my heart.
Sorry.
Stop
but
it.
That's what I would imagine.
Stop.
That's just what made me laugh. Do you think they have like a really small guillotine for it? Like a really tiny guillotine that's just like for the bee, like it just chops the bee in half. Maybe if they just took off its stinger, will that kill the bee, you think?
Isn't it supposed to?
I don't know. Ow! That hurt. I don't know. I don't know how you kill a bee. Well, I mean, obviously you can squish it, but I don't know if like...
I think once it stings once, it dies, doesn't it?
Well, you know what else does?
I think it depends.
I guess the whole rest of the animal kingdom in the freaking UK.
Mm-hmm.
The United Kingdom, at some point it's just gonna be nothing. It's just gonna be united nothing because their whole kingdom has been killed by bees.
Yeah.
This is where the bee movie has lied to us. Bees are not friends. They are scary killer animals. And I knew it the whole time.
Didn't we all?
Mm-hmm. We all knew it.
Doesn't mean we have to kill them.
We all knew it. The whole time. It was the bees. I know what we can name this podcast, this episode. The Bears and the Bees.
It's fine.
I think that you like that title.
Fine.
Okay. I knew it. I knew you were gonna like that one. You actually liked that one. I knew it. I knew it. I knew you were gonna like that one.
Is that what you were thinking of earlier?
You were thinking of all. No, the other one I was thinking was Bears Gone Wild.
I like that one.
That one's kind of funny.
I like that one more.
You like that one more? Then I'll do that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll decide.
Don't mock me.
I'll mock you every day of the week.
No, you won't.
I bet. So yeah, those are all the news articles that I had planned. My favorite ones were the bear ones because they're taking over. The Bears are going. The Bears are getting too far. They are. Yogi Bear, We Bear Bears. By the way, check out We Bear Bears. They're making the Bears seem too cute. Open season, they're lies.
No, they're not.
The Bears.
I think open season's pretty accurate.
Are coming for us.
Open season's pretty accurate.
The Bears are coming,
That's
and they will not stop until they get all the food in the world.
Dang.
So.
All the dog.
Y'all need to lock up y'all need to lock up everything.
Yeah.
We're just gonna have to live on an island without any bears.
Deal.
I think that's the best solution we have.
Deal.
At this point.
It'd still get there.
Yeah. That's the best solution we have, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think we'll end it there. I mean, unless you have anything else that you wanted to talk about.
No, I don't have very many interesting things to talk about.
Dang. All right.
It's just true.
So yeah. So if I have to leave you with one thing, it is to lock up your house.
No, if he has to leave you with one thing, he's gonna say, "Watch We Bear Bears on Netflix."
Watch We Bear Bears on Netflix
and
or Hulu. Jinx. And
I said and, you said or.
All right, whatever.
It's not a jinx.
Lock up your houses. Watch out for bears. Get bear repellent. Get ready for the bear apocalypse. Okay, that's the title of the episode. Bear apocalypse.
I like the bears coming.
All right.
But you tried.
But I'm telling you, the bears are taking over. I'll see you next week with more bear clips.
Oh, gosh.
Of these bears going insane. All these clips were in like the past week.
I know.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
They're scary. Bears are real scary.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, leave you with that. I know it's the first week of school for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
If you already had your first week, then
good job.
I hope that was good.
You guys did it.
If your first week isn't for a long time, well then you can screw off.
He said that so casually.
But good luck to everyone with your classes, with making friends. I don't know is there a special way to make friends? Like, is there just
classes?
Just maybe
clubs.
be friendly. Just maybe be friendly.
Duh.
Don't be quiet. Don't be quiet. Get yourself out there. Wear something that will ow! Ooh!
Did I run
Ooh!
over your foot?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You rolled over my foot.
I'm sorry.
Ow.
I'm sorry.
Ow. Alright, guys. We're gonna go to the hospital real quick.
Oh, no.
We will see you next week.
We're gonna go to the campus police.
Yes, we will see you next week, though.
Yeah.
Enjoy school. Enjoy life. Tell me all the crazy things that are happening in your community with bears. Because this is not the end. The bears will not win. I'm telling you right now. Probably sound like a crazy person.
Yeah, he does.
But I don't care. I know what's coming.
Plus
10 years, the bears are going to be attacking. And you're going to be like, Cruz called it. Cruz called it.
No, it won't.
So, yeah. I hope everyone enjoyed. I've been Cruz.
Jocelyn.
And we are just a couple of adults.
No.
Barely. Oh. We'll see you next week.